You ask and I produce, so this tutorial is on brows. I'm going to show you how I do my brows. This isn't necessarily how you must do your brows, but this is how I do mine. So check it out. You will need scissors, tweezers, a pencil, I'm using a Unique Precision pencil, and a little comb or brush. These are optional. You can use the Mineral Touch cream and powder foundation. I'm using Confident pigment and a little brush. As a child, my mum said I couldn't have my eyebrows plucked or waxed or anything, so as you can see, I butchered them myself. And now I'm left with these. Hairs that I want to grow, don't grow. Hairs that I don't want to grow, do grow. Very awkward. But what you want to do to prepare is pluck any obvious hairs that shouldn't be there. Now, using your brush, you want to comb upwards like this. It looks hilarious, but then you want to trim along the brow line, then comb them all downwards and do the same along the bottom. And you should be left with brows that are much neater and tidier, and they won't move around as much because they're shorter. So I've gone ahead and done all of my makeup, just my brows left to do. I'm using the Unique Precision pencil proper. To get the perfect brows, the centre of your brow should be in line with your nose and the centre of your eye. The outside of your brow should be in line with the corner of your nose, the outside of your eye, and that should be where it ends. And the highest point of your brow, when looking forward, should be from the corner of your nose through the centre of your pupil, and this should be your highest point. Now, using a comb or brush, I'm using this little disposable mascara brush. I got 100 of these for about £4 on eBay. I'm just going to mark out the measurements that I said. Just leaving a little dot or marking. You can see on this side, the end of my brow and where my marking isn't the same. So if I hadn't marked them out, then I would have had odd eyebrows. Doing the highest points, again, just do a little dot. Now your eyebrows should be matching when they are all complete. I'm going to do just a straight line from the bottom of that centre marking that I made all the way up to where the highest point should be. Some people prefer them straight or rounded. I actually have one straight eyebrow and one curved eyebrow, but I try and match them up so that they're the same. Now you want to go from the top of that little marking up to the highest point again. Sexy. Then just fill them in. Don't worry if it feels like they're all sticking, the hairs are sticking together. You can just brush through these with the brush again afterwards. Now you just want to go from that highest point down to your end marking. You can do these straight or rounded. Now you just want to go round and make sure that all your edgings flow. You don't want completely V-shaped eyebrows. And again, make sure if you're having squared centres, make sure they're both squared. Or if you're having rounded centres, make sure they're both rounded. Keep checking in the mirror so that you know that they are completely matching. Now this part is optional. I'm using a small brush and a Unique pigment in Confident. It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. I like to use the pigments on top of my precision pencil just because it gives it a bit more tone. Because obviously with your skin behind your natural brow, your brows aren't a complete solid colour. So putting this on top gives it more of a tonal look, so they look more natural. And plus it blends the precision pencil in more, so it looks more natural again. Don't worry if you make any mistakes, you can just rub them down, or I use the Touch cream and a touch of powder just to go around the edgings, like I'm doing now. Again, you can just use a small concealer brush. Just go around the very edges just to neaten it all up. Also, if you use a lighter colour in this, it lifts your brow. Excuse me muttering away to myself in the video. I'm actually telling my little girl no because she's asking, I want eyebrows, as if she doesn't already have any. Lovely. And there's my finished brows.